getting a clothing sponsorship from FashionNova Men. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what it's like to be a FashionNova sponsor or FashionNova Men ambassador, and I'm going to walk you through the ins and outs of what the ambassadorship requirements were, what I had to do as an ambassador for FashionNova Men, and exactly how much free stuff I got from FashionNova Men. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Anfernee McLemore, and on this channel I talk about a whole bunch of different topics ranging from entrepreneurship related videos, how to grow on social media like TikTok and YouTube, and a whole bunch of other stories here and there between. However, this video in particular is a little bit special to me. I want to talk about exactly how I managed to get my hands on a FashionNova ambassadorship deal, and a little bit as to why exactly I decided to pause it, and also going through the ins and outs how you yourself can potentially get sponsored by FashionNova. So the first thing I want to go through in this video is how I actually got sponsored in the first place. Well, basically one day about 4 months ago, I was watching some videos on YouTube about how these different influencers was getting a ton of free stuff just for having followers on social media. And because I was a college basketball player, I left my university with about 20,000 followers. And I thought, well, why can't I get free clothes for posting on social media? I had a pretty loyal following with a high engagement rate, and I felt that my page would be pretty good for promoting different items. I made an entire video about how this process went with email responses and exact messages that were sent, and I'll put that card up now. But to save you guys time, I'm going to briefly overview that now. Basically, the first thing I did when I wanted to get sponsored was I DM'd FashionNova's main account on Instagram. Now, I didn't expect much from this. I didn't even expect a response, really. But I think a few hours later, or maybe days later, they sent back a response saying that if I wanted to get sponsored, I had to email an HR account for FashionNova. So I went on and emailed that account and got a response. And when they responded, they wanted to get some screenshots of my Instagram page, my insights, and a whole bunch of other analytics of my page. I think at the time I may have had about 20,000 followers, maybe a little bit less, but I didn't post on my page very often. And the times that I did post were at milestones of my life, like graduating, like winning a championship, or at the end of a season where I would get a ton of likes on my pictures, so my engagement rate was sky high. And I don't know exactly what they were looking for when they looked at my Instagram page, but they saw something that they liked, and then they offered to give me an ambassadorship package. Now, being a FashionNova sponsor and being a FashionNova ambassador are two different things. Basically, what being sponsored by FashionNova means is that they're actually paying you to post their things online. And because I only had 20,000 followers, I wasn't an account with 1 million followers that had a ton amount of influence. They offered me the ambassadorship package where they would send me free stuff in order to promote it on my page. And for a person who was just looking to get free stuff in order to post, this was exactly what I was looking for. But all of that was a few months ago, and I want to show you guys exactly how much free stuff or how much value I got from being a FashionNova Men sponsor. So in order to do this, I need to go to the FashionNova app itself, and here it is. And what I would do to show this to you guys is go into the shop and then go to my orders. So as you can see, over the course of about 2 months, I got 3 different packages, and I'm going to walk you through each one of the packages. So here's the first package that I got from FashionNova Men. Every now and then I'll get a comment on one of my videos about the hoodie that I'm wearing. I'm obviously not wearing one of those in this video, about how they like that hoodie and where did I get it from. And this is basically what I always tell them. So in the first package, I believe we got 4 hoodies, 3 pair of pants, and a t-shirt. And that total came out to be $280.92. But because I was a FashionNova ambassador or influencer, if you will, I got that all discounted and was able to get it for completely free. So $0.00. So at the end of the first package, we got $280 of free stuff. But what did I have to do once I got this free stuff? Basically, the requirements around the sponsorship was that I had to post 4 Instagram feed posts and 2 story posts promoting FashionNova. And you couldn't post more than 1 post a day, and you had to post at least once a week. So how I took this was that I would basically post about every Wednesday, but I think that I could have posted more closely together and got more packages. So that's the end of the first package. The second package actually was a surprise package, meaning that one day I got a random email from FashionNova Men telling me that they were actually pushing denim clothing at the beginning or end of November. I can't exactly remember when it was, and that they wanted me to pick 10 items from the denim collection in order for me to start posting them along with my other ambassadorship deal. Now, I say that this was a bonus package because I didn't actually have to post another 4 posts for this package. I just had to include it with the package that I was already received. And with that package, I got the finesse hoodie that I love, a couple other jumpsuits, and then a bunch of denim items. And that came out to $467.90, with it all being completely free. So if we add that to our total from the last package, we were nearing $750 of free stuff. But this is not the last package that I received, because after I completed all the posts for that package, I then opted in to get one more package from FashionNova. And that package was 3 months ago, where I got a whole bunch of other hoodies and jumpsuits, which came out to $370.90. So at the end of the day, in just 2 months from being a FashionNova ambassador and posting 8 Instagram posts with a few story posts, I got $1,119.72 worth of free merchandise from FashionNova Men. And I didn't come out of pocket a single penny for doing this. I didn't pay for shipping. I didn't pay for any upfront fees at all. It was all completely free. But I recently opted to pause my ambassadorship with FashionNova. I didn't stop it altogether, but I just sort of took a break from it for a number of reasons. But one of them being that I found it difficult to be able to post high quality content on YouTube while also trying to post high quality content on Instagram. Now, I know that's a pretty bad reason for not getting any more free clothes, but I will continue continue the ambassadorship once I feel at a comfortable pace here on YouTube. But with that being said, if you're interested in being a FashionNova men's ambassador or an ambassador for any clothing brand, my recommendation would be to just ask. The worst thing that these clothing brands or any of these sponsorship companies can say is no. However, one of the requirements always is that you should have an audience or someone that you can promote your stuff to. They won't give you any free clothes if you only have 100 followers. So I would definitely recommend that you spend some time in growing your audience and growing your influence before you start reaching out to brands. And at the end of the day, you don't have to be anybody famous to do this. If you post comedy skits on Instagram Reels or TikTok and you're able to get a whole bunch of followers in a short amount of time with a high amount of engagement, then I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to do the same thing that I did in order to get some free stuff from clothing companies. Now I get that I was in a better position because I had 20,000 followers already, but at the same time, the demographic of people that were following me was not geared towards a clothing sponsorship. Basically, they were only following me because I played for a pretty good university and I was posting basketball related content. However, one of the downsides that I did see, and this was a very minor downside from being a FashionNova sponsor, was that my engagement rate dropped a ton when I was posting FashionNova related content. Some of my posts when I was posting basketball related content got 5,000 to 10,000 likes, and on average my FashionNova men's posts got 1,500 likes. Now this isn't a terrible thing because I was still getting over 1,000 likes per post, but for future sponsorships and for future deals, my page wasn't going in the right direction in terms of growth. But one of the main things that I loved about the FashionNova men's sponsorship is that they actually posted me on their main page. So if you look on the FashionNova men's account on Instagram and you scroll down a little bit, you will see a picture of my ugly face on FashionNova men's account in all of its glory. But with that being said, I really don't have much else for you in today's video. I know that this video was a little bit shorter than usual, but I really wanted to pack as much value as I could in a short amount of time. If you enjoyed this video and you found some kind of value in it, I would really appreciate it if you smash that like button because it really does help my channel out and it shows YouTube that you like content like this. Also, if you want to see more content like this, then hit that subscribe button as I will be posting a new video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or every Monday and Thursday in some months. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next time, guys. Peace.